Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash and we're back at it again with more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate The World of Light Adventure Mode replay. This is part 16, so we're nearly almost kind of halfway done with this game, ladies and gentlemen. In the last video we completed, let me pull up the map real quick. We completed that area up there. It doesn't matter which way we go. There's 3 different areas to go through in this dark realm. We went up there first and we completed that area, so that is out of the way. The portal's finished and everything. I did search up a video because when I ended the last video, I tried to figure out if I really completed the whole area or not, but I think I'm pretty sure I did, so I don't think there's anything else more to worry about. I think that area is pretty much all done for. I did check through it even after the video was over, and I think I'm pretty sure it is complete, so I don't think I have to worry about that area even though there's no star that came up, but we're pretty much done, I believe, so I think that area is all good. So now let's move on to a new area. Before I do, let me go check out something real quick. I forgot that I wanted to get a drink of water before I started this video, so let me go get a drink of water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So newsflash, ladies and gentlemen, I lied. I did get a drink of water, but I still had this suspicious feeling that I did not complete this level, because I think even in the Dark Realm, I do believe a star does appear when you complete it, and guess what? Apparently I was right all along from the last video. I did not finish the area. There's a quiz right here, look. There's a dust right here, so I completely forgot about going in this direction. I legit completely forgot all about going in this direction. I don't know if this was the final quiz. I mean, hopefully this is the last quiz. I said in the last video we did the last quiz in the portal, but no, I was wrong. This is the last one, because I missed one. So, I've been back into the mysterious dimension. I'm going to get through this last quiz real quick. I hope this is the last one. I don't know, but I did miss something apparently. So, apparently I was right all along from the last video. I did miss something, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick, and then we'll get out of this mysterious dimension and go back to what we originally were going to do. But anyway, the quiz is, what among these spirits is a scientist? So, we've got 3 different spirits that are chosen as a scientist. Is it Andros from Star Fox, Goldbone, or Adam Malkovich? I don't know how you say his name, but obviously the correct answer is Andros, so this is the right answer. So, it doesn't matter which one we go after first, but I'm going to go this one first because it's the correct answer. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I lied about where we were going to start at. I knew something was up. I really could not remember if I finished the whole area or not. I really could not remember, but I was having this suspicious feeling that something was not right. So, I just couldn't resist trying to, come back here and figure it out. I double-checked even in the last video as well. I had it paused a couple times and I did that and checked through it, but I had a hard time looking at it all, and I didn't really have enough time because if you guys saw my last video, I did my outro really fast, and because my mother came in and said that they were leaving, her and Dad were leaving to go drop Dad off at work, and I wanted to eat at my job, so I had to, just leave, so I didn't have enough time to check it all, but I did learn now that I did not finish the whole area, so I'm getting this final quiz, and that's the last area, yes. Anyway, so we got the question correct. A new path is open, but before we do go there, we're going to get these other 2 spirits first. We got Goldbone now, and then I'm going to get that last spirit, and then we'll go into that area and collect. And apparently there was a fighter up there, too, so I did miss something. I didn't get all the spirits or all the fighters. So I clearly did miss something, apparently, and this character's from Solid Snake. There we go. So after we get that spirit, the spirits, that fighter, and everything else, the whole area will finally be done. So I'm really sorry that I lied to y'all, guys. I really could not remember. I was trying so hard to remember to see if I actually did finish the area. It's such a huge area. That's why it's so hard to remember, because this area is huge, okay? This mysterious dimension is large. It's like the largest out of all 3 of those portals that are here in the Dark Realm. That's why I went here first, because it's so large. It took me a long time for me to get out of this area. It takes almost an hour to get out of this area, and it still kind of does. So that's why I went here first, because it was the largest area that I could think of, and I figured it'd be better to get the largest area out of the way first so I wouldn't have any problems, and I thought I did it, but nope, I didn't. It fooled me. Anyway, the spirits are taken care of. Now let's go up to this path and get this out of the way very quickly, because I want to go ahead and get out of here, so there's a treasure chest down here first. Let's get that. And we got 3,000 skill spirit points. And here's a spirit. Crystal from Star Fox. I do remember this character. Now, Although I did say before in the past that I've never played a Star Fox game, I kind of lied. I did play one on the DS and as well as one on the GameCube, but I never really cared too much about it. I never even really completed the area, never even got far at it at all, so I just didn't really care. Now for Crystal, you can take her out. As you can see, you can attack Crystal if you wanted to take her out of the frame. She's an assist trophy in this game. I think this is her official debut as an assist trophy, if I'm not mistaken, in this game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But yeah, as you can see, you can take out Crystal, so we got her out of the way. Now he won't be helping out me, Fox or Falco anymore, so we're good. Because Crystal is an ally to Fox and Falco, so yeah, she's part of the Star Fox team pretty much, I think, at this point too. So yeah. Oh, come on, Falco. I was about to call him Fox, but no, Fox was already dead. So yeah, that's all that really happens on the stage. It's just the assist trophy just appears and tries to help you out, but we got her. I didn't really have to even take her out if I didn't want to, but it'd just be easier for me so I don't have to deal with 3 problems at once, 2 fighters and an assist trophy. But anyway, here's the spirit. This is on this plane, and it's Wolf. And it makes sense now, because when I watched a video on YouTube trying to figure out if I got the whole area done, I skipped the part where apparently Wolf was available, and I thought it was from a previous part, from like a different area that the guy went to, but no, Wolf was here all along, so apparently that's what that thing was. Like, the guy that I was watching the video of to see if this whole area was complete, it came from this video, so Wolf is in this area. I thought he came from a different area, but nah, he's here, so we got Wolf now. So Wolf was the last fighter that I accidentally left out that we needed to get. So now we're done. Now we're definitely all done now. Now that's definitely everything. That was the last area for sure. So now we're definitely done with everything. Alrighty, so now we can officially get on out of here for good this time now. We officially finally did everything. The whole area is finally completed. We are officially done for good. We didn't leave anything out this time. I mean, well, we did in the last video, but not this time. I finally got everything out of the way from this mysterious dimension. Now we can officially leave this area, leave everything behind, get out of here, just go back to the main menu, get back to where we were at, everything. So now we can officially get out of here. Now this whole area is officially done. And you watch, because when we get out of here, a star will now appear, because now we finally completed the whole area. Oh, there it is. God, get out of the way, Dr. Mario. See, there it is. There's the star. See, the star finally appeared. Now we officially completed the whole area. Now we did. I really cannot believe I missed that the entire time. But anyway, now that that area is finally done for, now that it's officially done for, now we can get out of here, and now we can go to one of these 2 areas next, which is what I was going to do at first, but I still had suspicious feelings I didn't finish that whole area, which I was right. So now that that's finally done, let's see where we want to go to next. Do I want to go left or do I want to go right? At this point, it doesn't really exactly matter which way I go because I have to get all the areas done anyway, so which way do I want to go? Do I want to go to the left or do I want to go right? Let's go left. Maybe I'll go left next. Or let me see, what spirit am I more interested in? Which spirit am I more interested in? Yeah, definitely KO from Sonic, because, you know, I'm familiar with this character, so let's go here next. It really does not matter which way we go, but since I recognize this character from Sonic, I guess I'll go this way, even though it really does not matter, but just go with the spirit that I know more of and just start with that area. Usually, whenever I get into the Dark Realm and every time I play this game, play this adventure mode, I usually always do go there left first before I go up or right. But this time I'm going to go left second because I went up first. Now we're going second to the left. And then last we'll go right whenever we do finish the left area first, the left portal, when we get in there and pretty soon. I would have, you know, when I did miss out a fighter and a couple spirits in that upper area in the mysterious dimension, I probably could have done that off camera, but since I told you guys that I made the mistake doing that in my original gameplay in in 2020, you know, I didn't record my whole playthrough. I decided, I have to show everything this time because I was cheating last time in 2020. So I figured, when I was thinking about it, I was like, nah, don't cheat. I still need to show it on camera, show everybody the area that I missed out on. Because I really still could not tell if I was wrong or if I was right about me missing the area, but I was right the entire time, so yeah. Oh, it's a stamina battle, okay. Gotcha. For some reason I was trying to knock Lucario off the stage, but I forgot it was a stamina battle. I think that character was from Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but it was a stamina battle, so... yeah. Anyway, we took care of that. And now, we shall approach the next thing, which is Crazy Hand. So, anytime we go to any of these three directions, Crazy Hand will always come in the middle at some point and try to stop us from advancing. So once again, we have to take out Crazy Hand in order to advance forward. Now, I did forget to mention at first in the beginning of this video that I am actually playing as Dr. Mario. In my last video, I think when we got Luigi in the Mysterious Dimension, I decided to play as Luigi for a little bit. I did play as Corrin, and I think I played as another character as well for a little bit, Mewtwo. But once I got Luigi, I decided I wanted to play as him for a little bit, even though I don't play as Luigi nearly as much as I do with his brother Mario, and I don't really even play as Dr. Mario that much either, but the characters are cool. You know, I love Mario so much better, but even Luigi and Dr. Mario aren't too bad in their own rights, you know, so I figured I'm going to play as them for a little bit, because they're not too bad of characters themselves, you know. There's really nothing wrong with them at all. They're okay. And Luigi was alright, you know, I played as him, I think, towards the end of the video in my last video, and then I was going to play as Dr. Mario, which I think I played as him, Yeah, I think I played as him to defeat the boss Marks that was in the Mysterious Dimension, but because I didn't play as Dr. Mario enough, I decided, you know what, I'm going to play as him a little bit more in the next video. So I'm playing as Dr. Mario just a little bit more for this video, and then when I'm done playing with him, I'll switch to a different character. Anyway, so there's two different ways we can go here. We can go this way or this way. The portal, I believe, is somewhere down there, so let's go up here. Although I think this could take us around, but I'm not sure. Anyway, here's another spirit, Octoling Girl and Octoling Boy from Splatoon. Now, I've never seen these characters. I've never even played the game Splatoon, so obviously I don't know who these characters are, but it seems like they're just some kind of duo, I guess. They just call themselves Octoling Boy and Octoling Girl, so... I guess apparently they're more like octopuses because they're called Octoling, so I guess they're more of like octopuses. Like, these characters, the Inklings, are kind of more like squids, but those Octoling characters that we're trying to get as a spirit, I believe they're more like octopuses. If they're called that, then they have to be almost more like octopuses. It has to mean that, right? Anyway, we took out Inkling Girl and Boy, and now we got the spirit. So let's continue forward. I still really can't believe I missed out that one area in the last video from the Mysterious Dimension, but it's okay, you know, mistakes do happen, you know, it is hard to remember everything sometimes, so, you know, I can't really blame myself, you know. I'm gonna clear that dust over there to see what that side looks like, so let me go up here real quick. I want to see what this side of the dust looks like. Oh, the floor is lava, crap. Let me activate a floor lava immunity spirit, and now let's get in here. Be careful in this one. So we're fighting Greninja, Incineroar, and Pikachu. So 3 Pokemons that are representing the 3 Pokemon's characters that we have to get as a spirit. It's a trio, apparently. And Pikachu is in the Luchador outfit, which is interesting. Oh, I took them both out. I thought I only took one of them out. I just got him just in time to get hit by my pill, and it ended up actually KOing him. That was crazy. I was not expecting that KO. I feel like in some ways, Dr. Mario's pills might be better than Mario and Luigi's fireball moves with special, but I don't know. I have to see how much damage they both do one day just to be able to tell. Oh, I am going the right way. Okay, this is the fighter down here, so yeah, we're going the right way. So then after I go up here, I'll go back here, and the portal's down here. Okay. Let's get these spirits out of the way first before we get that fighter. Here's this guy from Pokemon. Don't even know how you say his name, so I'm not going to worry about it. Way too easy there. Made that look a little bit too easy. Alrighty. Oh, there's that beetle. That item that you can grab that could force your opponents to go off the stage if you can't get out of it in time. Oh, there's a wind immunity, so let's get that. This is a Fire Emblem Spirit, and you can tell because of the music that's playing in the background. And yep, dangerous high winds are in effect, so we gotta be careful. And how appropriate is it that we even have Marth here with us, fighting us as well? It's a little bit more appropriate that Marth's even in here fighting us. Is that him from his original costume, or is that his alternate costume? Because Marth has two blue costumes. His normal costume is blue, but then he has an alternate costume where it's like light blue. Is that him in his normal outfit, or is that a light blue alternate color? It has to be a light blue alternate color, right? Because the characters don't normally appear in their normal costumes when they're in these spirit fights. They usually appear in alternative color costumes, so it has to be that. Anyway, here's the fighter, Incineroar. So now we shall awaken Incineroar and free him from Dark Khan's control and bring him on our team. I did learn in the last video or something that the villain that's here, that's control of like the Lord of Darkness, whatever, who's the main antagonist for this dimension, is Dark Khan. That's his name. So I said the name right the entire time, or at least I said it in two different ways because I couldn't tell. But Dark Khan is his name, so I was right when I said it that way. So we can't see Dark Khan now because we have to get all 3 areas completed, and then we'll get to fight him. He'll appear in the center, in the very center that we started off in the beginning. You know, a big portal will open up, he'll have his big eyeball showing through, and then we can go up there and fight him. So we can't face him right now, but when we do finish this whole area and to complete the whole Dark Dimension stage, we will eventually get him, but not right now. Anyway, here's the next spirit. I believe this is a Star Fox spirit. Yeah, Landmark Master. This is Fox's Final Smash from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, believe it or not. Well, actually, it's Fox, Falco, and Wolf's Final Smash in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They all had the same Final Smash in Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. They all had that as their Final Smash, the Landmaster, where they come in this giant tank and you could control it and move it around and try to shoot enemies and stuff. Fox, Falco, and Wolf all had that. Fox was obviously the OG for that. Falco's was just a copycat, and so was Wolf, but the only thing that made Wolf's a bit different was he was in a red tank instead of blue, but nothing was really too different. At least in this game, they did try to attempt to give some of the characters newer Final Smashes, but there are still some copycats in here. Like, for example, Daisy's Final Smash is pretty much just like Peach's Final Smash, so nothing really too different there, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of copycat spirits up in... Oh my god, you stupid... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Wow, you took the bomb out of my hand just by hitting me with the drill and you used it for yourself. Wow, what an a-hole. But it doesn't matter, we're still going to win this. Plus, with the kind of spirit that I have on to not allow me to take too much damage, I'll be all good. Ah, I missed my punch. Nope, do not get that. That's a fake Smash Ball. I'm not getting that. That's a fake Smash Ball. What the heck exploded? For some reason, for a second, I thought the fake Final Smash Ball was about to explode, but no, it was something else. My friend Andrea is trying to call me on Instagram, but I'll have to call back later. I don't know if she's calling in the group chat or if it's... Yeah, if she's calling in the group chat or if she's just calling me solely in the video. But she's trying to call me. Andrea is a friend of mine. She works in the YouTube series, Real World Meets Equestria Girls. That's a series I'm doing on my second YouTube channel, Real World Meets Equestria Girls. She voices Rarity. She was also originally the voice of Rainbow Dash in the first episode, but we have a new person that's going to be voicing Rainbow Dash in episode 2, so Andrea is just going to be Rarity for episode 2. If you guys haven't seen the Real World Meets Equestria Girls series on my second channel, go ahead and check it out right now. I mean, we're still at 1 episode, but episode 2 is currently in the works. And hopefully next week, my best friend Alex and I are looking to try to start filming for episode 3. I'm gonna get hit. I knew it. Plus, he was too big. I couldn't even really avoid it. Unless if I was jumping super high, but that's okay. At least, thankfully, with the spirit that I have on, that's an Armor Knight, I will be all good. And I only just needed to do one more hit to deliver to King K. Rool to KO him. And we got the Kraid Spirit. Now, this is a Master Spirit, so this is a dojo that now we just unlocked by defeating King K. Rool playing the role of Kraid. It's a pretty good stage, and plus the stage that we were fighting, if it was on normal circumstances, like if the stage was normal, it's a pretty cool stage. Kraid appears in the background, and he flips the stage over, like he forces the stage to turn around, so I always liked that stage from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, where Kraid appears in the background, and he flips the stage over. I always liked it. It was always a pretty cool stage hazard. Just seeing Kraid come out of the fire and then he just flips the stage over whenever he comes out. I always liked that. So it's a pretty cool inclusion that they brought the stage back here in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because ever since Super Smash Bros. Melee, they never brought the stage back since then. So it's been like quite a few years since the last time we've seen that stage, you know what I mean? It was like in 2001 when they used that stage for Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then they brought it back only for Ultimate in late 2018, I believe. Yeah. Stop doing that move. I don't like that move. It's not the most annoying move, but it can get pretty annoying that they want to keep spamming those moves. I mean, they did say the AI is probably going to keep doing the same move, but sometimes it can get annoying when you just want to KO them and they just keep putting out these annoying moves. So like I said, I'll have to talk to Andrea later because like I said, she's trying to call me in the group chat. I think she's talking in the group chat. I think the group chat's going on like pretty much earlier today, as well as pretty much I think even when I got home, the group chat has been talking for quite some time, but I haven't been available because I've been doing some other stuff. But anyway, here's the portal. Now we can officially go in here and get things started in this portal now. So we're in the Sacred Land. So the Sacred Land is where we're at now. So we're in this new land. We can't obviously pull up the map with the L button to see what it is, so we have to go around. But this stage is pretty cool. It's kind of like a Legend of Zelda stage, I think is what it is, the Sacred Land. I think it's Legend of Zelda inspired, because I think we're going to be bumping into a lot of Zelda spirits here, I think, but I don't know. Anyway, here's the first spirit, the Imprisoned from Legend of Zelda. Don't know which game in particular, but this ought to be interesting. Alright, I think after this fight, I think I'm going to switch out of Dr. Mario and go with a different character. I'm not saying Dr. Mario is boring, but I think I'll switch to somebody else after I get this fight taken care of here with Dr. Mario. Did I hit the spirit? Did I hit him at the same time? I don't know. I was trying to see, did I hit that assist trophy at the same time? I don't know. I mean, the main goal was just to take out King K. Rool. That was really all I had to do, but never mind. Alright, I'm done with Dr. Mario. Not that he's not fun. I'm just ready to switch with somebody else. So let's go ahead and switch out Dr. Mario. I think I'm probably going to switch back to one of my two main characters, either Link or Wii Fit Trainer, because those are my two main characters. So, who do I want to switch with? Let's go back to Wii Fit Trainer. I like Wii Fit Trainer. Even though Link is my #1 guy, and Wii Fit Trainer is my third one, and Ganondorf second, I really am loving Wii Fit Trainer a lot. You know, I'm really getting the hang of this character, and I do want to still continue to try to learn more as her, you know what I mean? So, I have to go with Wii Fit Trainer. But anyway, you see that we bumped into one of these little owl statues here. What do these things do exactly? Well, if you press the A button, they give you like some sort of message, whatever, when you press the A button. They tell you something. And this one says, I am the one who speaks the truth. Now, they usually send you like a secret message supposed to mean something, but sometimes even I don't know what they mean. So honestly, I actually do not have a clue what that owl is actually talking about. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all, so I don't know what he's actually meaning by that. Anyway, so we can move around with the control stick, and this is what the whole area looks like. I think if we get the Master Sword, it should be over there. I'm not sure. I think once we get that Master Sword, I think we can finally get out of this area, but there's 3 different paths we can take to. As you can see, we can go up, down, or it doesn't really matter which way we go first, but I think I'll go here first this time around. I usually always go into that little forest, this little foggy forest, but I think I'll go here first this time around. Anyway, here's the next spirit, Calamity Ganon. This is from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is like what Ganondorf looks like in this version of the game. I haven't obviously fought Calamity Ganon in Breath of the Wild. I never even made it that far in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I didn't even play it that much, you know. But I do plan on getting it for the Switch, even though I originally played it on the Wii U, because at the time I didn't have a Nintendo Switch when this game was first released on the Switch before it came on the Wii U a bit later on. So I never played the game on the Switch, but I maybe will play it again on the Switch, and then maybe someday I'll probably I'll play it again, and maybe I will try to complete the game. Oh, I thought that was it. I taunted way too soon. I thought I KO'd him after that. Well, he definitely ain't going to recover from that. I was going to try to hit him again, but I was like, I'm probably not going to hit him in time, and plus he's already about to die. He's definitely not going to recover from that. Alright. So let's get out of here. Well, no, actually, no, let's not get out of here. Let's move forward. Excuse me. Alright, so there's a few different paths we can take, as we can see. I might go up here first. I think I'll go into this desert-like area first. I think it would just feel a little bit easier for me. I think. Stamina battle. Alright. Just trying to make sure I'm all good. My friend Andrea keeps calling the group chat. I keep receiving the same notification about her trying to call the group chat. This notification won't go away, unless I'm supposed to swipe it away. I don't know. But I keep receiving this notification. It's probably been up there maybe for some time, but I just have to swipe it away. Oh no, earthquakes. There we go, double foot stomp. With the down A. Yeah, I had to swipe that away. That notification probably wasn't going away, so I had to get rid of it. We're 26 minutes in. I had to see because it was blocking for me trying to see how long we've been recording this video for, but we're 26 minutes in, so alright. Let's go. Frey and Freya. I believe that's how you say these two characters' names. Don't even know what game they're from, so it doesn't matter to me, but let's get them. And we're fighting Link. I think in the next video I probably will switch to Link. Plus, if the Sacred Land is based off Legend of Zelda, it would only be fair enough that we... Whoa! What? I'm a giant. Was not expecting that. Can I KO him while I'm a giant? Maybe not. Oh, I'm meant to be a giant. Okay, I am meant to be a giant. Alright. Because you can activate a spirit where it'll make you giant for a short amount of time and then you shrink back to normal size. So apparently I am a giant the entire time here, apparently. Wow, that was interesting. Oh, you can't go through. Okay, you can't clear the dust. Okay, I thought the dust would clear after we beat that spirit, but no, you can't go any further, so we can't go up there. We have to go some of these other directions first. It would probably be easier to go from left to right, so let's go from left to right first. Let's do that. It would feel a little bit easier for me, so let's go ahead and do that first, shall we? It really would just make things a lot easier for myself. It would just really make it a lot easier. Here's another stone statue, little owl statue. Wisdom and courage will be your allies. Alright. Well, that does definitely speak truth. Oh, I can't go down there. I have to go around. Crap. Okay. I can't go down there. Alright. I gotta go this way. But that means I have to beat a spirit first, but that's okay. Matthew from Golden Sun. Alright. I mean, most of these spirits, if I don't know what game they're from and stuff like that, I don't really care too much about them, but we gotta collect them anyway because, you know, they're part of the adventure mode, so we gotta get them, right? That was super easy. Dash attack and then down air with the foot stomps. Double foot stomp, should I say. That was Crom we took out as well. Alright, the reason I wanted to go from left to right first because of this part. I still can't quite exactly remember how it goes, but with this part, there'll be an owl that will appear, like, actually, before we go into it, let me get the rest of these spirits first. But there's an owl that will give you, like, a quiz, that'll give you, like, numbers, and the orange or blue, one of the fires, you light it up on fire, you can only switch on one at a time, but one of them, like the orange or blue, one of them is like the hour time, and then the other one's like a minute time, so it's meant to be like a clock, where one of them is meant to be like the hour time, and then the other one's meant to be like the minute time, so you have to like put it at the right time, and depending on whatever the owls say, whichever owl stone statue you go to. There's two different ones, and I think you can get like a fighter or another spirit. I don't know. I still can't remember until this very day, so when we get one of them, I'm just going to try my best to remember. So, let me just go ahead and get this out of the way first before we do anything else. I just want to get these spirits out of my way first. I love that music that plays in the background. Pretty cool music, pretty cool song. I don't know what game it's from, but it's a pretty cool song. I remember listening to that in Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U and 3DS. It was on the Punch-Out stage. It was a pretty cool song. I originally thought it debuted in Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U and 3DS. I thought that was the first time that song was in Smash Bros., but it turned out it was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It was in one of the Ice Climber stage. I just didn't have the music on when I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, and I just didn't turn it on until after when I learned the song was in there. It's called Shin something. I don't know what or how you say the name of the song, but it's Shin something. Too easy. I didn't even realize I never got hit the entire time during that fight. I never got hit at all, not once. Wow, I just went invincible in that fight. Alright, another spirit. And I think there's a treasure chest on the right. Yeah, there's a treasure chest on the right. So after we get this spirit, Dunban from, I believe it said, he's from Xenoblade Chronicles. This is an Xenoblade Chronicles stage, so I think it only would make sense. And plus, here's Shulk. Wow, that was a totally bad idea. I was going to try to start hitting him first before he activated that. I thought he was going to let me, but wow, he just had to hit me with that move first, didn't he? Alright, and here's a Mii sword fighter that's going to be dressed like the character, so I better watch out now. The stage is okay, but because it's so big and you just want to catch your opponent to try to attempt to KO them, they can be pretty annoying by jumping around all over the place, and they just won't stand still long enough for you to hit them, you know what I mean? So this part can be a bit annoying, but we got it. We got it. Salute the sun. Yes, indeed. You tell him, Wii Fit Trainer. Salute the sun. So it took me not too much time, but it took me just a little bit because they were bouncing around all over the place, and I didn't really realize there was going to be another Mii character. There was going to be another fighter that was going to show up. But anyway, let me get that treasure chest first before we go over there and get that stone statue out to see a hint. Ooh, wall merge link. Nice. You can upgrade that spirit at 99. When you level it up to 99, you can enhance it. I've done that already before. So here's the numbers, 12 and 10. So that pretty much means the hour time is 12 and then the minute is 10. So I can't remember exactly, but I think the blue ones are the hours and then the oranges are the minutes. So technically I think this means I have to put that one and this one. Okay, no, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the other way. Maybe this is the minute hand and maybe this is the hour. Okay, clearly I'm doing it wrong apparently. I thought because I was like 12 and... Maybe I must be doing something wrong. I'm just going to keep going around until I find the right one. I don't know if that was the correct one or not. I'm just doing whichever one I just felt was the right one. But another owl statue appeared. What did this one have to say? Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian trapped in time. Okay. Is this one going to give me another number? Torchlight reveals the hour. Create the time I speak. Okay. There's 2 different times we can make, as I said, so let me see. I just really do not remember, so let me just go around just trying to collect all these and see which one is the right one. That's just what I'm going to do, so I can make sure I get it right. Okay, well, got one. Here comes a spirit. Or however you say make that noise, but it's a Legend of Zelda sound effect. So this is definitely a Legend of Zelda stage. Ooh, Impa from Ocarina of Time. Cool. I haven't bumped into the character when I played this game, but I do have seen the cutscenes with this character before when I was like watching a video like yesterday or something talking about the evolution of Zelda, and they went with a scene involving Impa's appearance in the game. I think. Oh, come on, Sheik.
Feel the burn in your thumb and glutes.
Like, Sheik, come on. I had to block that, otherwise I probably would have gotten stunned. Ugh. She just will not die, will she? Wow. Oh, I saw a seed was about to explode, that's why I didn't want to grab it. Did I get hit? God, stand still. I'm sorry to get upset, but my God, I hate it when these characters are bouncing all over the place and I'm trying to get rid of them. Just want the fight to end, and they just won't stand still long enough for me to hit them and KO them. They're so fast, they're so jumpy. Plus, the stage is real huge as well. Man, that was kind of annoying. Just wouldn't stand still. I kept trying to knock her off the stage, and she kept surviving. God, that was a bit annoying. Oh! That little rock has opened up. Now we can go over to that path and get that fighter now. But before we do, we have to get these spirits out of the way first. So let me get this one first. Zale, if that's how I say his name. From the game Last Story. Sorry, I had hiccups. Alright. I figured this character would be from Castlevania just because he's got a chain like Simon Richter, but no, he's from the Last Story is what he's called. Oh no, sudden damage. Well, the AI had sudden damage, but now I had it too, but I got him before they could do it to me. Did a double forward smash on both of them, took them both out at the same time. And there's a treasure chest, let's get this real quick. 30 skill spears, nice. And then there's a spirit that's in front of the fighter, so we gotta get the spirit out of our way first before we approach the fighter, so let's get this out of the way first. Do not know how you say any of their names, but anyway, the 3 Mewtwo's are playing the role of those 3 characters. So we gotta take out 3 Mewtwo's. Health recovery? Aw, oh, man. Wow. Well, that's not good. You just missed my soccer ball. Well, one more. I took advantage of that. He hit me with the move, but he pushed himself away when doing his full charge special move, and it knocked him off the stage. And as he was trying to recover, I took advantage and I spiked him down with my double foot stomp, my down aerial. Ooh, Zelda, nice. Oh, I love that music. That music is called the Ocarina of Time melody. It's kind of like Zelda's theme song as well. Like in every Legend of Zelda game, usually whenever Zelda appears, they usually play that song as like her melody theme song, sort of. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're gonna fight Zelda. We're gonna fight Zelda here. This will be cool. I like Zelda. I don't play as her that much, but Zelda's actually not a bad character to play as. Like, she was always okay of a character to play as since Super Smash Bros. Melee when she made her debut. Even in Brawl and Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii and 3DS was alright, but I do like her a bit more in Ultimate. You know, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the characters just feel much more smoother to play as in this version of the game than they do in previous versions, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels easier to control the characters than compared to the previous games, and, you know, the combos, like trying to hit combos especially, just feels so much easier, you know what I mean? This is, I don't remember which game is it. I think this version of Zelda comes from a game called Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening. I don't remember what version of Zelda this is. They said from what Zelda game it is from, but never mind. Anyway, I did talk about it before, how this version of Zelda is from a different Legend of Zelda game, and, you know, they didn't go with Breath of the Wild Zelda like they did with Link, or they went with Breath of the Wild Link. They went with this version of Zelda instead, which is understandable. I mean, Breath of the Wild Zelda's not bad either, but I guess they wanted to keep her looking like a princess, like how she usually does in most of the games, so I guess that's why they went with a previous version of Zelda instead of Breath of the Wild Zelda like they did with Link. But, you know, it wasn't a bad option. I mean, I've never seen this version of Zelda before until when it was revealed in the trailer that this version of Zelda was going to be used for the game, and I thought she looked pretty nice. You know, the outfit's pretty interesting, you know. It's interesting, you know, especially for the fact they went with a version of her where she's back to her blonde head since... Oh, yeah, that's right. When you do finish, like, one whole area, you do open up a Triforce, and... Well, we can't see it because, unfortunately, that was in the fog, I believe. Or was it in the fog? Or maybe it's the... No, it's... Well, yeah. Okay, it's right there. if you open that whole Triforce up, I think that's where the boss character will appear, when we get a boss character later on and we fight him, so that's pretty cool. So when we get more areas opened up, we'll get more of that, but we just completed one, so we have to get some more. Let's go this way now. Malon. Or Malon? Either it's Malon or Milan. Oh, they're playing the same song. The Ocarina of Time melody again. Same song being played where we just got Zelda. And we have to fight Zelda, too. Touch me. Ah, yeah, chicken. Or cookery or whatever. It's pretty crazy that they brought the chicken from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in to be an item to use. If you throw it at the opponent, then swarms of them will appear and then they'll attack the opponent. Nope, no milk. Got you again. Ah! I guess she's trying to get away from those chickens, that's why. That's probably why she's bouncing all over the place. That's pretty much the only thing to do, because you really need to get away from all those chickens before they hit you. That's the third time I just now got a chicken and now I'm using it as an item on Zelda. I'm doing Zelda kind of dirty, don't you think? Anyway, that should be it. I was figuring she was close enough to the edge, or I was close enough to her when she got on the edge for me to hit her with my forward smash, and yep, we got her. That took a little bit of time, surprisingly, but that's okay. Alrighty. The video has reached up to 40 minutes. Actually, let me see the quiz right here from this. The light of the plaza engraves the time. Alright. Can we get that fighter? Yeah, I guess we can. Actually, before I leave, ladies and gentlemen, let me get the spirit out of the way, and then I'm going to get that fighter real quick. I didn't know where I was going to end it at, but you know what? Since I see a fighter up ahead, there's another fighter up there by the Master Sword as well, but we have to get those rocks out of the way to get to that fighter, so we have to deal with that one later. So we can't get it right now. Not right now. But, oh god. Jeez. I was just about to get ready to grab the bomb as a weapon, and it just happened to, like, just start walking. Yeah, if you don't grab the bomb quick enough to use it as a weapon, it will start walking, and then if you bump into it, it'll explode on you. Anyway, we got Jacob the Spirit from, I believe, Fire Emblem, yeah. And now let's get that fighter. I believe this is Cloud, if I'm not mistaken? No, it's not Cloud. I think that is Cloud. I believe that spirit that's up there by the Master Sword, that is Cloud. I believe that's Cloud. But no, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Interesting, Sonic the Hedgehog. Cool. Well, I guess this is a good way to end things off. I mean, hey, even though I don't play as Sonic the Hedgehog as much here in this version of the game than I did with Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, he was my #1 guy, but here he hasn't. But in this version of the game, Ultimate, as well as Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii and 3DS, Sonic is not my #1 guy anymore. He's okay still to play as, but I just found other characters that were more interesting, but I still like Sonic regardless. But Sonic joins the battle. And that's perfect, because you know what? I think in the next video, I'm going to play as him and Zelda, since I got him and Zelda. So, when we come back in the next video, I'll play as Zelda and Sonic in the next video. But I'm going to end it off right here. So, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch it off real quick so I can save it for the next video. When we come back, I'll play as Zelda or Sonic. I'm going to do Zelda first, and then, like I said, I'll save it off for the next video. I'll play as Zelda for a bit, and then I'll play as Sonic, and then maybe I might go back to one of my other mains. I don't know. I just got to give some other characters a chance to shine, because like I said, I can play a bit decent with Zelda, and then I can also play a bit of Sonic. So when we come back in the next video, ladies and gentlemen, I'll play as Sonic and Zelda for a little bit, but until then, I'm going to end it off right here. So I'm going to save my progress. That is it. Even though I wish we could have came here immediately, but if only I didn't forget to get a spirits and that fighter wolf from that mysterious dimension from the previous video, I wouldn't have had to gone there first, but I knew something kicked in. But at least I know now that the star does appear if you don't complete the area, so at least I figured it out. We've gotten, I think, halfway, maybe not halfway, but I don't know. We obviously still have a long way to go with this sacred land, but hopefully we'll get the rest of it in the next video. Maybe we'll get as far as we can, but hopefully we'll see how far we can get to in the next video. But anyway, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to kick it on out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, as always, and share this with all your friends if you enjoyed it and if you want them to see it too. I'll be back with the next video. When we come back in the next video, we'll get into part 17 to continue on here with the Sacred Land. But until then, I'm off. I'm going to end it right here, and I'll see you next time in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. You have a good one. that'll be it for today, guys. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time with the next video. To all you boys, men, and gals out there, boom, fist bumps to all of you. Until the girls, ladies, and women out there, kiss and to all of you. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.